Bismillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul uqdatan min lisani yafqahu qawli. Rabbi yassir wa la tuassir wa tammim bil khair. Al-mamnu min as-sarf, the diptotes. Al-anwa' al-atiyatu, the following types. Min al-asma'i mamnu'atun min as-sarfi, from the nouns are mamnu'atun min as-sarfi, that means they are diptote, that means they do not accept tanween and they do not accept kasra. Generally, they do not accept kasra. Anwa'ul atiyatu, which is the following types. Min al asma'i mamnu'atun. So why do we have here mamnu'atun? Because we know al anwa'ul atiyatu is the subject, and it is we know al anwa' is the plural of naw'un, the plural of ghayru aqil. So this is considered as singular feminine. This is subject, and mamnu'atun is predicate. So we know that subject and predicate are equal in number and gender. Min as-sarfi. So the first category we can see of the diptotes is Zainabu, Maryamu, Fatimatu, Aishatu, Makkatu, and Juddatu. That means these are basically the feminine names, the names of persons, and also the names of cities, as we can see here. So Makkatu and Juddatu is also a city in Saudi Arabia. So the first category is if we have the names of the feminine or feminine names, whether they end with ta marbuta or not, but we know that they are the names of the women, so that's why they are mamnu min as-sarf. They do not accept tanween. Number two, masculine names that end with ta marbuta. They are masculine names, but they end with the connected ta or ta marbuta. For example, Hamzatu, Usamatu, Muawiyatu, and Talhatu. Also, we have to make sure that these are definite nouns, not indefinite. So there has to be two reasons why a noun has to be mamnu min as-sarf. Number one, as we can see that it's a feminine name, and also we can see that it's the name of a definite person. It has to be ma'rifa, it cannot be nakira. Similarly, Hamzatu has ta marbuta, and also it's definite, it's not indefinite. The third category is Uthmanu, Affanu, Sufyanu, Marwanu, and Nu'manu. Now we can see that these are also definite masculine names where they end with alif and noon. So we call it alif and noon za'idatan. And also we can see that they are on the pattern of fa'lanu. So now we will look at the patterns. And the first categories we have seen that they are like the groups that we have mentioned earlier. And now we will look at the patterns. So fa'lanu. So the first category of fa'lanu is the names of the persons which are masculine. So, and they have alif and noon extra. And the second category we can see here, these are adjectives. These are adjectives. For example, kaslanu, that means lazy. Jaw'anu, that means hungry. Atshanu, that means thirsty. Shab'anu, someone who is full, like someone who has a full stomach. And shab'anu, and mal'anu, something that is full. So shab'anu with someone who has a full stomach, and mal'anu is something that is full. Something like it has been filled with something. So either it has to be definite nouns, as we can see Uthmanu, Affanu, or it has to be adjectives, and both of them should end with alif and noon extra, or we call that alif or noon za'idatan, or we can say that they are on the pattern of fa'lanu. Similarly, we have definite nouns. They are on the pattern of af'alu, ahmadu, anwaru, akbaru, and ahsanu. So these are definite nouns, the names of the persons, or these are, and then we have adjectives that come on the pattern of af'alu, and the adjectives, as we can see here, the colors are adjectives. So abiyadu, white, aswadu, black, ahmaru, red, asfaru, yellow, akhdaru, green, and azraqu, blue. So we can see over here that whether they are the names of the persons or they are adjectives, if they come on the pattern of af'alu, they are also mamnu min as-sarf. That means they are diptote. Number 5, we have Williamu, Eduardo, Lendanu, Barisu, Bagsanu, and Baghdadu, and Ibrahimu. So what do you think which category is this? Similarly, we have Ismailu, Ishaqu, Yaqubu, Yunusu, and Yusufu. Yes, do you remember which category is this? It's, we say Ujma, or we say foreign names, non-Arabic foreign names. Excellent. So we have all of them over here, like Williamu, Eduardo, and similarly Ismailu, Ishaqu, Yaqubu, Yunusu, and Yusufu. We have also seen that we have learned that the names of the prophets like Ibrahimu and Ismailu, Ishaqu, Yaqubu, Yunusu, and Yusufu, they are mamnu min as-sarf. And also we have seen that if they are non-Arabic names, and they are also mamnu min as-sarf, yani they are diptot. Then we have some patterns. The first pattern is af'ila'u, and we know that these are the patterns of the broken plural. So on the pattern of af'ila'u, we have aghniya'u, asdiqa'u, aqwiya'u, and atibba'u. Asluhu atbiba'u, and then after changes it becomes atibba'u. The second pattern is fu'ala'u, and on the pattern of fu'ala'u, we have fuqara'u, wuzara'u, zumala'u, and ulama'u. And the reason I'm not giving you the meanings because we have learned all of them already. So that's why you already know the meaning. Then we have mafa'ilu. And on the pattern of mafa'ilu, we have masajidu, madarisu, fanadiqu, makatibu, and daqa'iqu. Daqa'iqu means minutes. So these are on the pattern of mafa'ilu. And then we have the nouns on the pattern of mafa'ilu. And on the pattern of mafa'ilu, we have manadilu, mafatihu, fanajinu. That means the teacups, and krasiyu, that means chairs. So these are the patterns. If a noun comes on this pattern, for example, af'ila'u, fu'ala'u, mafa'ilu, mafa'ilu, and mafa'ilu, and af'alu, whether it's a noun or it's adjective, it will be diptot, it will be mamnu min as-sarf. Tamreenun, exercise. So we have only one exercise. Generally, we have tamarinu, that means exercises. That's the plural of tamrinun. But now in this lesson, we have only one exercise. So that's why it is tamrinun. Exercise. Iqra il kalimati al-atiyata. We have to read the following words. Waktubha, and then we have to write them. Ma'adabti awakhiriha, by putting the proper case endings. All right, so what will be the ending of Muhammad? Yes, please. Muhammadun, excellent. Then we have Khalid, it will be Khalidun. Okay. We know that these are Arabic names, but because they do not have ta marbuta and they do not have alif and noon extra, that's why it will be Muhammadun and Khalidun. Okay, what about Maryam? It will be Maryamu because it's a feminine name. Okay, Fatima will be Fatima too. Excellent. Abbas, yes please, it will be Abbasun. All right. Hamza, what about Hamza? It will be Hamza too. Okay. What about Masajid? Masajidu. Why it is Masajidu? Because it's on the pattern of Mafa'ilu. Kutub, yes, what about the ending of Kutub? It will be Kutubun. Excellent. Kutubun. All right. Aqlam. Aqlam, it will be Aqlamun. Excellent. It's on the pattern of Af'alun. Any noun that comes on the pattern of Af'alun is triptot. That means it is not mamnu min as-sarf. Aqlamun, atfalun, adhkarun. All of these nouns will be triptot. They will accept tanween. Manadil, on the pattern of mafa'il, so it will be manadilu. Okay, buyut, houses, it will be buyutun. Excellent. Buyutun. Zumala, yes, zumala, on the pattern of fu'ala, so it will be zumala'u. All right. London, yes, Londanu. All right, excellent, because we know it's the name of the country, city, sorry, so the names of the cities are mamnu min as-sarf. Sufyan, yes, what about Sufyan? It will be Sufyanu because it has alif and noon in the end. Hamid, Hamidun. Okay, it's an Arabic name, but it does not have ta marbuta, it does not have alif and noon. Ahmad, it will be Ahmadu because it's on the pattern of af'alu. All right. Ibrahim will be Ibrahimu. Excellent, because it's a non-Arabic name. Makkah, it will be Makkatu because it's feminine and also it's the name of the city. Zainabu, also it's mamnu min as-sarf because it's the name of the lady or a Asdiqa will be Asdiqa because it's on the pattern of af'ila. Mudarrisat, yes, what will be the ending of mudarrisat? It will be mudarrisatun. Okay. What about Mahmud? It will be Mahmudun. All right. What about Baghdad? It's the name of, as we know, the city, so it will be Baghdadu. Okay. Jamil, beautiful. So it will be Jamilun, and the feminine will be Jamilatun. Okay. Kabirun, I've already given you the ending, so it will be Kabirun. Okay. What about Akbar? The ending will be Akbaru. Excellent. As we say, Allahu Akbaru. Allah is the greatest. Allahu Akbaru. Mujtahid, hardworking. So we will say Mujtahidun, hardworking. Tawil, that means tall. So we will say Tawilun, okay, or long. Tawilun. What if I have Atwal? Atwal. So what will be the ending of Atwal? That will be Atwalu. Excellent. So from Kabir we have Akbar, and from Tawil we have Atwal. Kaslan, lazy. So it will be Kaslanu because it's an adjective and it has alif and noon in the end. Okay. Tullab, students, and it will be Tullabun. All right. Fuqara will be, Fuqara will be Fuqara'u. Okay. Because it's on the pattern of Fu'ala'u. Ali, so it will be Aliyun because it's an Arabic name. Pakistan, what's the ending of Pakistan? It will be Pakistanu because it's non-Arabic. Ammar, an Arabic name, so it will be Ammarun. Okay. Sayyarat, cars, and the plural will be Sayyaratun. Okay. Ahmar, now it's a color, it's on the pattern of Af'al, so it will be Ahmaru. Ahmaru. Okay. Ismail, what will be the ending of Ismail? It will be Ismailu. Okay. Baris, which is Paris, so the ending of Baris will be Barisu because we know that it's the name of a city. Then we have Bab, that means door. Babun, excellent. Qalam, it will be Qalamun. Okay. Madaris, Madaris will be Madarisu. Madarisu because it's on the pattern of Mafa'ilu. Mafa'ilu, Madarisu. Juddatu, Juddah because it's the name of the city and it has ta marbuta, so it will be Juddatu. Mafatihu, why it is Mafatihu? Because it is on the pattern of Mafa'ilu, so it will be Mafatihu. What about Madrasa? Madrasa Tun, Madrasatun. Okay. Mal'an, Mal'anu, full. Mal'an, so it will be Mal'anu. Okay. Makatib, it's on the pattern of Mafa'il, so it will be Makatibu. All right. And then we have Qarib, something that is near. Qaribun. And then the last one is Osama. As we know that it's a masculine name and it has ta marbuta, so it will be Osama too. All right. So we have around 48 nouns, alhamdulillah. And you know, like if we practice like this, inshallah, as we can see that the learning of Arabic language will become, inshallah, much easier. Al-kalimatu al-jadidatu, we have the new words over here. We have ahmaru, which is color, and please remember that it's a masculine color. Ahmaru, for the feminine, it will be hamra'u, and inshallah for the feminine, we will learn in book number 2. Ahmaru, red. Baghdadu, Baghdad. Azraqu is blue, it's masculine, and the feminine will be zarqa'u. Juddatu, generally in Jeddah we say Jeddah. The Arabs in Saudi Arabia, they call it Jeddah, but the real word is Juddatu. Then we have akhdaru, green, and the feminine will be khadra'u. Khadra'u. Finjanun, teacup, and the plural is fanajinu, and it is on the pattern of mafa'ilu. That's why it does not have tanween. Aswadu means black, and the feminine will be sauda'u. Sauda'u, also black for the feminine. Daqiqatun, minute, and the plural is daqa'iqu. daqa'iqu on the pattern of mafa'ilu. Then we have asfaru, yellow, and the feminine will be safara'u. Baqaratun safara'u. Sorry, safara'u. Baqaratun safara'u, as we have in the Quran. Asfaru, yellow, and the feminine will be safara'u. Mindilun, a handkerchief, and the plural is manadilu, as we can see on the pattern of mafa'ilu. Then we have miftahun, key, and the plural is mafatihu, that means keys. And qala, he said. Sorry, abyadu is white, and the feminine will be bayda'u. The feminine, bayda'u, white. And then we have qala, he said, and qalat, she said. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika ashhadu an la ilaha illa ant astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.